Hello! This is the beginning of the stream. And nothing... No, we didn't just finish a game. No, sir. Anyway. Hi, y'all. Let me just make sure that, I'm gonna see if that... I'll probably know more soon when the bot actually gets through it, but hey. Just most of the time. It's true. All right, y'all. We're going to be playing the third Sly Cooper game now. How cool. Tyson's villain arc basically started when he did stuff that sent him to prison, but as a boxer, his villain arc started when he got out of prison. Oh no, so prison changed. Why did he go to prison? I'm getting the Mike Tyson lore. Did he do something really bad? Should I Google it and not talk about it? Hold on, I'm gonna Google it. And I won't say it if it's super bad. Why did Mike Tyson go to a prison? Yeah, that's really bad. Just enjoying being Jake Paul. Ooh. So he's not a good person. Too late, you're too late. I already learned it. Well, I still want him to beat the shit out of Jake Paul. But I will be okay if Jake Paul punches him a couple times. All right. Now, let's play Sly Cooper 3. Gotta load up Sly 3. A child? All right, so Sly 2's, which one is this one? Oh, I think this one is the, grapple. All right. Sly 3, the ending of the series for me. You ready? Missed. Sly Cooper, the thief. So my cat's name is Kupo. Kupo. But I call him Coop. Coop, not poop. Oh my goodness. Anyway, if I was in charge of naming a cat, I'd probably name one Cooper. For Sly Cooper and for Agent Cooper. Dale Cooper. From Twin Peaks. Yeah, before we get started with the game, let's fuck, abort! Got it. I paused it. Oops. It started playing and it wasn't stopping. Okay. Let me see the clip. Gimme. Thank you. Should we watch all of it or should we watch the timestamp? Okay. All right, ready? I know that the clip ended with the I want to see what are you possibly gonna give to Mike Tyson? I'm sorry, I have to know. Okay, that's enough. Okay. It's paused right now. Get out of here. Yeah, so thanks, Mike Tyson, for introducing the kid to some existential things. You know, you're nothing, you're dust. I agree with what he has to say. I actually think that what he said was pretty wise. But also, that's a child. And I'm assuming that that child is the star of the child's YouTube channel, which means that other children, watch the child. So it's like showing the children, here you go. Which is really funny. But hey, I mean, you know what? Good on you, Mike Tyson. Okay. Nah, fuck, kid, I'm dead. I mean, I kind of feel the same way. Like, I'm here to enjoy my time and then peace out, you know? I'm here to enjoy my time and hate on trains, you know? Because there's another one going right now. Hurry up! Can you hear it? Probably not. Oh, you should be able to hear now. It's so loud. Anyway, I accidentally pushed start. I didn't mean to do that. So, Bentley is telling, this is it, Sly. The gang's assembled in position. So let's go. We're starting Sly 3. I gotta click on the actual window. I gotta press the, come on, gimme, play.
For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5x5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control. In position. Recovery team. On pump. Submersibles. Showtime, baby. Telekinetics. All right, it's the crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
So for this Sly, we are starting in the future. And this is the tutorial level. Yeah. I am very excited to talk about Bentley in a second.
Agent Heartthrob, take up position for a Yank 86. Over. I've got a visual. The ball has stopped rolling. We've got an obstruction. I'm on it. First is away. Second guy is full. Third skyward. Hold on, pal. Over. Agent Old Rock, prep for timber. Let her rip, Old Rock. Ball's in position. Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
That's right, y'all. The gang is bigger. It's better. And it has a lot new characters.
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
I've got visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Be advised, ball is nearing the lab. Agent Deep 6, you ready? Spear gun loaded.
So you remember how we would get a whole bunch of power-ups and then it would be tied to the triangle button? The triangle button is now the wind-up for us to do that. And to do this. Sharks.
Agent Deep 6, deploy! First is down. I'm reading both force fields down. Strong work, Deep 6. Every time.
How's How's your wife doing, Richards?
Oh, very well, Dr. M. Thank you for asking. Very thoughtful.
And your son, what's his name? Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
Shame you won't be seeing them again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards, but I don't tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security code from 123 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die any second now.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yes, water leaking into the lab. I'm on my way down. Oh, then get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richards got sloppy.
The Cooper vault is just across these wires. I'm en route to your position for the loot haul. Over. Power down the turret with that security code.
Cooper! You must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key to the vault. Hand over that cane.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Quick, let's regroup with the others. Follow me. This is bad.
I can't let you leave.
Jump for it. We gotta get out of here. This place is flooding. We don't have much time. The tunnel's gonna go. Hurry! We're almost home free. The boat's just up ahead.
There's no escape, Cooper.
Oh, this is bad.
I can't let you leave. You belong to me.
It's not working. Save yourself.
If he wants to eat this.
Sly, no! Hold on, Sly. Hold on.
It was like they always say. Your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was, stretching back to my childhood. Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name. But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home. The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer. We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out. Which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us. Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open. Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
Die 3, Honor Among Thieves. So, we started the game getting the Thievius Raccoonus, and now we are ending the series, well, the trilogy, by essentially finding the treasure of all of the people that are in the Thievius Raccoonus. And so this is this one's like big heist. We're gonna go and collect all new gang members so that way we can perform the ultimate heist.
If we're gonna make it to the Cooper Vault, we'll need to perfect our thieving skills. I've rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room, and we'll get things started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
So obviously the first section was a tutorial and setting up the story. And then we have the tutorial warehouse. That's all this is.
Okay.
Hi, Contra.
Thieves have one thing in common.
How are you doing today, buddy?
No, they never get lost. Use the right analog stick to look around the hazard room. Try to find the Cooper gang marker I'm projecting. Great. Now press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
That's handy.
I agree. These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for finding your way around in the field. Notice how the logo moves to the destination? Try clicking the L3 button a few more times to get the hang of it. Okay, head for the waypoint and we'll commence phase. I've programmed in a new mission destination. Press L3 to find perfect. Now everyone knows
Obviously, I'm
that a
sprinting
thief
through
press
this. You guys know
Provided he
how I
doesn't
play
break
this
his neck
game.
Getting up there.
Not a problem.
Pretty good
for a
things.
man
Hey,
with your jumping
I'm
skills.
glad that you're having a good
Hit
day.
the X button for a standard jump. Then hit the X button a second time while in the air for an extra high double jump.
All right, right, Bentley. What's next?
As you know, it's very useful to survey guards from the rooftops. To do that, we'll have to be able to look down at them.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
Yep. Try to find the marker I'm projecting down there. Excellent. Now look up at that pillar. I'm projecting another marker. Great. Now put all these skills to use and get to the remaining waypoints. Should be easy if you ping them with the L3 button and look around.
Anyway, they really did dumb down the game. Like, oh, I just tried to use my paraglider. I don't have it.
Nice one down.
But that's okay. I forgive it this
Good
one
job,
time.
Sly. You made it. You're now ready to take on the meanest of navigation tasks.
I don't think we have to do all of them after we do these initial ones, but I don't remember.
You picked up a lot of skills after reading the Thieves Raccoonist.
Heck of a page turner, that book.
Let's see if you remember them all. Check out those small points on that wire. You can land on them light as a
Did you know I could
feather
press the
using
circle
your
button?
fire jump.
Easy. I just jump and hit the circle button.
Exactly. Try getting over to the other platform.
I think the third game is when they perfected the art style.
Looking good, Sly.
They've upped the contrast and the colors a lot.
But how do you feel about tight spaces? Try getting through the small opening in that wall. Hit the circle button when you're close to crawl inside.
Like, just look how bright these colors are. Very bright. They didn't change the life bar at all since the second one, but that's okay.
Nice job, Sly. You're a credit to the Cooper name.
All right.
We're all done in here.
Thank you so
Let's
much.
head
Goodbye.
outside and get this operation underway.
We're gonna start, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit about it.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves. A group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore. He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
Sly Cooper and the gang in an opera of fear. Aboriginals don't have, they have elders, but that's it. Hi, Arch. Speech, 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 speech. It's like, look how good it all looks. So cartoony, so video gamey, so bright. Oh, look at all these colors. I miss when they had colors in video games instead of a gray filter. So, I like Sly 3 because I love how cool Bentley is. Bentley is, I believe, better in the third game than he was in the second game. His chair has freaking rockets on them. He can pickpocket. He can drop bombs, chuck bombs. I don't know. This game is the reason why I think wheelchairs are cool. They did a couple of quality of life updates, like which person do I need to send out? Which is very nice. There is this. Love the music too. I just love everything.
Given Murray's criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks in Venice.
Now, I'm pretty sure that there aren't any bottles. Yeah, I don't think there's any bottles. Should have made him buff like the dog enemy from the first game. Who, Bentley? Or are you talking about Octavio? There's more sound effects. The music is good. Make him like mugshot. Honestly, you're right, they should have. Because, you know, he has to push himself everywhere. Of course he would be buff, obviously. I also love the animation of him pushing his wheelchair so much. There are also booby traps, just in the levels now. I am kind of sad that they got rid of the bottles because that means that I don't know this map as intimately as I did the other maps. Like every map that we played in the last game, I knew really well because I had explored those areas to get all of the coins, but I understand. They also tell you how much stuff is and automatically sell it for you. Shut the fuck up, Bentley! Anyway, I love Bentley. Where do you know Bentley's voice from? I don't know the voice actor's name off the top of my head. This was before Ruthie was into knowing who did what, when, where, and why. But if you give me a second, I bet I can Google it and find out.
That massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
I don't know what else he does. God fucking damn it. Matthew Wilson. He didn't do much because he's not the first thing that pops up. Okay, he's actor and composer. Matthew Olson is an American voice actor and composer. He is widely known for voicing Bentley the Turtle from the Sly Cooper franchise. He also voiced Bentley in commercials, PlayStation Move, Heroes, PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale, and a canceled Sly Cooper film. He also did work for Lightning Returns Final Fantasy. I don't think this guy has done a lot. Sorry, Bentley, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I was supposed to do that. Sounds like the mayor and Powerpuff Girls. I have not watched much Powerpuff Girls.
Wires crossing the canal. They look like a good option for getting up to that air vent. Nice climbing, partner. I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
Guess who it is?
Is that you?
It's Dimitri from the second game.
Stain on my pants, bro. What?
What? Fucking love this guy.
Cooper, you got some fuzzy dice to come round here.
Got fuzzy dice.
Long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still a cracker box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God!
Policia!
Wait.
Gotta think of something to keep him quiet. That's right, I get to choose how I talk to him. Should I try threatening him using flattery or cutting a deal? This is such a weird choice. We get choices. I like how even though time is technically paused, Sly blinks, which makes me think that he's going, wait! As he's... I'm going to try flattery. No. Cutting a deal. I'm gonna cut him a deal.
If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get the cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Grief!
He's right. It'll be tough getting him out of here. I need a plan. Maybe I could disguise us both as police and then walk out. Distract the cops so he can get away. Take him with me up the air vent. I think this is the one of the ones that we could try all of the options for.
Tell you what, I'll steal a couple of police uniforms. We'll suit up and then just walk out the front door.
Come on, man. I'm a fashion all-star. No way, no how I'm dressing up in polyester pig suit. Something's worse than jail.
No polyester pig suits.
Look, I got in here through an air vent. We can both use it to escape.
I can't fit in no vent. You spy my macho frame? I'm packing too much sexy muscle to fit in vent like you stick dudes.
I forgot about him saying stick nudes.
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me,
That's funny.
you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for sale is in head cop lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it
Oh
by hand.
my god.
Me out
I
of
forgot
here.
about the other
Now,
minigame.
fine, Murray, no sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
They're a bunch of bunnies.
Attention, police. I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation. As we all know,
Who do you think
canals
that
of
is?
Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourist trade. Our sources believe that this man, Don Octavio, is potentially responsible for the disaster. Unfortunately, we've got no hard evidence linking him to the pollution. I've yet to receive a warrant to search his opera house mansion, so we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Get out there and keep your eyes open. I've hired you mercenaries over tradition because this is a dangerous assignment. The neighborhood is filled with the Octavio goons. It's a war out there. Get tough or you won't last 5 minutes. You hear me? I'm paying for results. The city of Venice needs this situation resolved now. Okay, I know you boys like things redundant, so I'm going to give you the presentation again. This time, not getting paid to nap.
How to play
I know cards back in order.
and Sly Cooper version 2.
Your attention, police. I thank you for your patience.
They have stolen the door key.
Nice work. Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I? Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
I can see, da! I can see! Make up your mind already.
Did they change her accent? They changed voice actresses. I think every Sly Cooper is a different voice actress. I'm not for sure, but I'm pretty sure.
You are an ugly, ugly man.
You are an ugly, ugly man. Ooh. It's unfortunate that they couldn't keep the same voice actress. I say with not a lot of certainty. So yeah, her accent changes between games, but it's like, you know, it's just like vaguely, you know. I can see.
Can you really crack this coconut?
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Good. Let's see some shine.
That's right, y'all.
Swell. You spring me, and I'll hook you up with that plump dog Murray. Dig?
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder locks. Slowly rotate the left analog stick until you feel a vibration. Stop, then go in the other direction, again feeling for the vibration. Then a reverse direction again, and stop when you get the third vibration. Once the green light goes on, let off the stick and you're in.
I returned in slightly better mood.
Golly, that's such a fun. I like thinking I'm actually cracking
I'll do like I
the
promised and
thing.
distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. worry no mind. Straightway our password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime.
You're turning a slightly better mood. Well, welcome back. We're on the third game now.
Assorted meatheads.
And lady.
Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper! Grab him, man!
And I'm out.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
By the way, the flirting has not and will never stop. They're so in love. I know! I know! Isn't it awesome? They're so in love! You can tell that she really is like butthurt.
At that time, Cooper.
She's really butthurt about the fact that he left her. Is her voice different? Yes. I believe Carmelita Fox had 3 different voice actresses, one for each game. And I'm not for sure if...
Greetings, old Inspector Fox! Man, you're in it again!
Hope that manual works both ways.
That's right. Hide in the sewers.
Like the rats you are! She has some good lines in this one.
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one.
Again.
Of course.
I'm sorry. I played this one probably the most.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story.
You got me, gum. So Cookie, the thing you missed from the last game, the ending of the last game, long story short, we won, but Bentley became paralyzed from the waist down.
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to
I'll explain more in a second.
fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle the situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
So remember how I said, I'm going to do all of these off stream so I don't bore you with these. So remember how I said, remember that Murray was the one that made the plan for Bentley to go up there, bomb it Murray went and opened up the Clockwork Head. Bentley, and he told Bentley to go bomb it so that way he could get the chip. Murray blames himself for coming up with the plan that ended up with Bentley becoming paralyzed. I've missed a bunch about it. It's okay. Do not worry, friend. Just know that right now we're getting all of our gang members, so that way. Ooh, let's do conventions actually. So that way we can go do a really, really big boy heist that we can't do with just us. Also, look, he just get over here. Hiya! Anyway, when I was a kid, I wanted a wheelchair because I wanted to be like Bentley, and I wanted to put fucking gadgets and gizmos and who's it, what's it galore on a freaking wheelchair because I thought this was so fucking cool. And it is cool. It remains cool. You do not get to have an opposing opinion. Hiya! This was also around the time I think I started watching like Avatar: The Last Airbender, and Toph being blind was also fucking cool. This goes into the media of like it's not a disability, and I'm not saying it's a superpower either. It's just that, you know, being paralyzed is like, it is a disability, but also, you know, was this pre or post cyborgification?
Just click the L3 button. Head to the waypoint.
Shut the fuck up, Slime. I'm thinking. I'm trying to think. I think this was pre-cyborg, actually. Hey guys, the Kraken won. Look at us go.
Sly, you better get over here. My sources tell me that Octavio has hired the Blue Viper Gondola gang to
Yes,
take
this
out
was before.
Carmelita.
The Blue Vipers? Those guys are nasty. We've got to get to them before they get to her.
She's off on her daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Let's see.
Just cross the blue wire with the red wire and Shazam!
Just in time.
This was before becoming a cyborg.
You drive, Sly. This canal is packed with shipping. Make sure to jump and leave, or we're so sorry, Sly. My gun overheated.
Oh.
I should use short burst.
So we're here to make sure that Carmelita has a nice, safe, and wonderful patrol.
Another uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
Probably accommodated, make it really cool.
I hope hope you realize that by saving Carmelita, we're only making our operation here more difficult.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides, she's helped us out in the past.
That, and you've got a thing for her.
And I've got a thing for her. Look, I'll stash this boat. It might be useful for later. You stay out of trouble.
Oh. Bentley out here being like, and you fucking want to kiss her, bro. I'm only saving this cop because you like her. I think it's more like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe how, like, having characters like Toph and Bentley, like, shaped my viewpoint. I think it's that it's like, and it feels like any way I try to describe it would be like wrong, but the best way I want to maybe describe it is that, like, just because you're disabled does not mean that you're helpless. I don't know if that's the best way to describe how, like, that kind of stuff affected little me, but I think that might be the best way. I really like that the boys, Murray and Bentley, they don't really argue that we're gonna go, you know, save literally the thorn in our side. They're just like, oh, Sly wants us to save her. Okay, I guess. You know? Yep, just bros being bros. The bro code, you know? Let's go on the Ferris wheel, guys! Boop, 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 boop. Okay, anyway, I'm done. They sure are. And it's not like Carmelita doesn't know about the other boys.
This opera house is Octavio's base of operations.
And she treats the other guys nice as well. That probably helps too.
What's the plan?
If you can get me inside to one of Octavio's computers, I should be able to hack his firewall and get the dirt on his operation.
Okay, have you got a point of entry? I'm guessing the front door is not the safest option.
That wooden hatch appears to be an ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down there and we'll meet up in a few minutes.
Okay, let us go inside.
Octavio is known to rely on 3D technology to secure his
Oh, that's right. I don't have 3D glasses. You don't have 3D glasses.
Optimizer goggles.
Functional and fashionable. Nice touch, Bentley.
So there are 3D levels where, because this was during the 3D craze, I did play all of the 3D levels in 3D, by the way. It did give me a migraine every time, and I was too young and did not know.
Security buttons at 1, 2, 3. Nice.
I did not know what migraines were, but I definitely felt it. I'm an adult now, and I know. Perhaps I don't need the 3D. The headache is not worth it. The being bed-bound after doing it is not worth it. But what's really funny whenever you play these levels in 3D is Sly has 3D glasses over his mask.
Looks like Octavio is fond of this 3D 3D synchronized security system. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. All right. Drat, my booster won't be enough to make it to that next door. I've made a number of improvements to my wheelchair, but none that can float me through this canal.
Don't worry about it, pal. I'm sure I'll find a way across. And there seem to be plenty of boats hanging around to make a nice bridge for you.
Okay, I'll wait for your signal.
Oh, son of a... Haven't been keeping in time. Well, shoot him in the back. I can't growl like that, which is, I know, a character flaw of mine, but if I could growl effectively, I would definitely use it for evil. I think doing a Sly cosplay wouldn't be that hard. And no, I don't mean a Sly fursuit, so get that out of your head. And that wouldn't be hard to make either. Well, it would be. I would pay for it. Someone else can have a hard time with it. I was talking about, unless I was talking about, like, you know, you would just need a blue, what kind of hat is that? Like a golfer hat, or like British hat. What are those hats called? You just need that. You would need literally just a blue shirt, a sort of tight blue shirt, like a little bit of long sleeves, but even a tight blue shirt would be fine. Blue gloves that you would sew on a little gold, a gold belt, probably a gold fabric belt that has like some structure to it, because I doubt you can find a wide enough gold belt. Probably would have to make the belt buckle. Find some long blue ninja shoes. And a red gun pack. A red holster. I think that's more of like a fanny pack, but I think it would be so much better if Sly had a gun. So, I would...
That door ahead of you is reinforced. We'll need to bomb our way through it. Thanks for the assist, Sly. Maybe I can return the favor with some well-placed explosives.
I also like this game because Bentley becomes less just brains, but also like demolitions.
Okay, stand back.
Thanks, pal.
He really embraces explosions.
This door is made of 4-inch thick bulletproof plexiglass. 5 bombs won't make a dent. See if you can find a way around it through that ventilation shaft.
You got it, pal.
This room's empty. Crawl a little farther. They've got to have a lock switch somewhere.
Well, nice of you two to stop by for a little fatherly advice. Julius made a run for it, and the curtains. Now, normally I'd whack both of you, but it's a carnival and I'm feeling charitable, so I take her something else. Okay, here's the deal. You two stoolies are gonna be my new eyes and ears. I can't can't let no one get near my demolition switch or sabotage any part of the operation down here. If you hear any noise from inside of the family that someone's not content, then you tell me straight out. I can't be taking no chances this close to a short time.
Short time. Does anyone else get the feeling Ruthie has played this once or twice before? Nah. Sorry. Sneezed in your ear. That was very, very rude of me. I don't have a napkin, so you can take care of that.
Thanks, pal. Judging from the security, we must be getting close. It's live.
I'm gonna see if I can find sheet music for this stuff. So technically you could do this circle, ow, bitch. You could do that circle move in the previous game. It was just harder to do, and by harder I mean I was too lazy because it's an extra button press. You had to press and hold one of the buttons and then wait. When this one, it's just automatic, ka-chow.
Synchronized watches and 1, 2, 3. We're in.
I have, of course, never failed that, and I am not lying. I'm lying. I have never had to stand there for 2 minutes and get so mad that I had to walk away to do it later.
As long as you're enjoying yourself, that's the important thing.
Aside from a few tense moments, that break-in seemed to go pretty well.
It's not over yet. Hack the system and let's get out of here.
Oh, it'll be a snap extracting the details on Octavio's operation from this old dinosaur.
From this old dinosaur? You mean the computer whose keys are literally piano keys?
I'll hack as fast as I can. Watch my back. There are sure to be guards on the way.
All right, y'all. Are you ready for the worst thing ever? That's right. Them repeating intruders 100 times. No, it's more like repeated dialogue. But yes, wave by wave combat isn't the best.
Halfway there.
I think these are all doves. Not doves, pigeons.
I've almost got it.
Literally roasted pigeon. Has anybody ever wanted to try pigeon before?
So close.
Intruders.
Download
Stool
complete.
pigeons.
Now we can find out
That's
exactly
nice.
what Octavio is up to.
You know, I just realized that blue and yellow, I literally use that same blue and yellow like in my art, and I didn't really realize it. Didn't mean to, but guess what? It's been imprinted in my brain. I guess I had to. I love these empty automatic. Oh shoot. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. Goodbye. Do-do-do. Somebody has things for me to steal. They don't need that pen. That pen is mine. Losers.
Heads up, Sly. I've intercepted a radio message from one of Octavio's men. The Dawn is moving towards your position.
Great. You want me to take him?
No, we need evidence that he's
No.
behind the city's tar epidemic. With some incriminating photos, we might be able to help the cops prosecute him and put an end to this nonsense.
Never thought we'd be helping out the cops.
Really? You always seem eager to aid Inspector Fox.
Yeah, well, she's different. Your average law enforcer isn't that, I don't know.
Attractive?
Hold up, here he comes. That's despicable.
Get a picture before he finishes. This
I
is
don't remember
perfect.
why he's doing this. We're gonna have to remember this. They fucking inverted the goddamn Badaki-coms.
Excellent.
Oh, I think I uninverted it last time, didn't I? Hold on. I need to.
Bury this guy. Follow him. He
There we go.
might be headed for some more polluting.
I too take attractiveness into account. Ah. I think he's a lion. And I only say that because of the tail. Otherwise, he just sort of looks like a dog.
He's at it again. Get a picture.
Son of a bitch!
He's at it again. Get a picture. That poor bird.
He's
bath.
lying
I guess
about
we're in a
polluting.
death trap now. He's on the move again. Keep it up, Sly.
Poor-
This is great work.
Or bird bath. Bum bum wum bum 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 bum. Achito. Do. My God. Fuck! I missed. I know that I have to get like on a boat for one of them.
Imagine clogging a delightful water wheel with deadly sticky tar. Monstrous.
Did steal his watch. Fuck that guy. Oh, the camera. God fucking damn it. This one's the toughest. When my freaking controls are inverted. I know I need to be quieter.
Imagine clogging a delightful water
I thought
wheel
that-
with deadly sticky tar. Monstrous.
Fucking bitch! Thank God.
We want to make sure all this horrible polluting is fully documented.
Does not affect the camera controls, which is very strange because that's what it's supposed to be. Me being quiet, it is only known to happen a couple of times.
Do re mi fa sol la ti do, do tar la so fa mi re do.
He's like he's also not super paranoid about his surroundings, so I could follow behind him the entire time. Me.
He seems to be working a switch, but there's no tar anywhere. Yet. Get a photo anyway.
Bad framing. Shut up.
He's doing something, but what? I can't believe it! He flooded that aquarium with tar! All those poor dead fish! As much as I hate to see what heinous crime this fiend will do next, you should probably keep on his tail. Someday the people will know the truth due to your pictures.
Don't think I need to take. This man is gonna pay. They do a really good job of making you not like this guy. He is not a great person. He kind of sucks. Perfumey.
Get that engineer on the horn.
Sly, see if you can latch onto the car Octavio is riding in. We should eavesdrop on his phone conversation. From the look on his face, it seems important.
Listen, Giovanni. This Ferris wheel was a good idea. She's a pumping the tar fast. Nobody suspects a thing. But still, is it gonna be enough to get things ready for my opera recital? Well, when the people come to see me sing, I want to make sure they keep a-coming. Even if they don't feel like it. One way or the other, there be opera fans again. Hey, 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 hey! Oh,
Okay. Okay.
He's twisted a time-honored amusement park ride into a tool for wrongdoing. Break open the control panel with your cane.
Yeah, he did.
I'm on my way to do a little rewiring. Look away if you must. You're about to witness the dark side of electrical engineering. Kill a bunch of poor innocent fish, will he? That'll do it.
So yeah, Octavio was using the Ferris wheel as a way to pump oil, I guess.
So, according to these decrypted files, Octavio is pumping tar from underneath the foundations of buildings so he can sink them into the canals on a whim. He's going to demonstrate this destructive ability to the people of Venice during his opera recital on the first day of Carnival. To counter this threat, we'll first destroy the balloons inside, advertising the recital. If no one shows up, he'll have no reason to sink a building. Next, the blueprints to the main tar vacuum have been cleverly split into 3 parts and hidden in local coffee houses owned by Octavia. Unfortunately, they're under constant guard, so you'll need to use a disguise to get us inside.
That's right.
Also, some big Vincinetti goons have been called in as insurance for the recital. Given their size, I think it's prudent to fool Carmelita's 8 mercenaries into taking them out for us. And finally, we'll have to convince Murray into taking to the field. If he's learned the aboriginal ball form, it'll be
We just committed to terrorism. You know, I don't think that's the only terrorism we've done in these 3 games. Oh, I forgot that there's a lot of stuff. So, if you didn't catch it because I forgot to turn down the music, because the music is really freaking loud. Essentially, he is putting tar around so that way when he does his opera, he essentially blows buildings up and says, if you don't come to my operas, then I will continue blowing up stuff. Oh yeah. Let me go ahead and put him back. Sure. So, we haven't gotten to any clues. Whoops, wrong. So we haven't gotten too many new clues. We have a briefcase, which is locked and has handcuffs on the handle with a severed hand on one side. That very cheerful and wonderful and not at all disturbing clue was given to us by James. And then James has a connection, but I don't think James used a connection yet. So that's all that's really happened. I need to move this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the picture, the virtual board is up to date besides James's clue. I actually saw the time too, which means we should probably stop for the night. So I'm gonna go and save and quit for today. Or I will keep playing until the end of time. I know. As you know, if I don't stop myself, I will have no chill. So if there's any clues or connections that you want to do, now would be a great time. Oh? Oh, right. Yeah, I should add that. Yes, you should. Yeah, I'm not in like a super big hurry to leave. It's just more of like I can't really do game. I can't go back to Sly Cooper. So if you have if you want to do, you can do as many as you want while I go to the beaten games list and put Sly Cooper. I think it's Bands of Thieves.
All cults are bad.
Hey, thank you for gifting all those subs. Pika, it's me, the hooligan. It's me. Koala baritone vapor crab. A very questionable username. And Abdul all got subscriptions. Brain hurts. Oh, do you have a migraine? Did you take medicine? I know that there are messages in your Discord, and I have not read them today. Other than the one, I think I sent that gift today, right when I woke up. You'd like to add a suspect? Jelly wants to add a suspect. Is it Mike Tyson? All right. Lay it on me, y'all. Connections. Clues, connections. Suspects. Shenanigans, hijinks, tomfoolery. I didn't think it was a migraine, but now that you mention it. Come on. Come on. A feral 18-year-old Mike Tyson. Oh my gosh. Is this the Mike Tyson who bit a person's ear off? All right. Now you can see me doing things. No, that was many years. A necklace of ears. Okay. Yeah, the new briefcase. The new clue is the briefcase with a hand on it. And the handcuffs as well. I think Mike Tyson can go up here. What do you think? I'm gonna stick him right in the little wood trim. Ugh. No! I'm gonna try it again. Until he was 30. Ah, sick. Why? Mike Tyson doesn't want the freaking push pins. Fine, Mike Tyson, you don't have to be right there. On it. The briefcase is closed. It's locked. The severed hand has a handcuff on it. Yes. There's a severed hand on the briefcase. Very unfortunate for that person. Excuse me, chair. Excuse me, chair. Get the fuck out of my way. Uh-oh. It's because the wire. The wire! Get up. Hold on. And that. And now. Hi. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, calm down. I didn't die. I was just off screen for a second. Where'd Ruthie go? I'm back. I didn't die. Hello. It's me. Not dead. Not yet. I have not become dust just yet. I'll keep you safe from the void. Crab has pincers. This is my impression of Crab. Did you like my impression? Yep. Zoidberg, is that you? It's me, Zoidberg. Zoig? It's me, Zoidberg's cousin, Zoidberg. A suspect! Okay. I'm standing. This was a mistake. I'll just put it over here. Okay, who's the suspect? The fuck is this? Oh, does anybody need an HDMI cord? I have an extra one. Oliver de Mowbray, a local grocer. Oh no. Is the local grocer the one who was holding on to the briefcase? Fun fact, Tyson fought and won 29 fights in his first 2 years of professional fighting, 0 losses, and gained 2 heavyweight titles. Holy crap. He was on a roll. Okay. Today on The Untold Tyson, one of you is getting your ear bitten off. By me. And I'm going to make it painful. Oh, pick me! I need to feel something. I haven't felt anything in years. Connect Oliver to the calendar. Interesting. Interesting. It's okay. I'll just bite your ear when you're sleeping. And you think Ruthie? There's no way you would do that. Connect Oliver to the calendar. Out of place local grocery store. Sick. Did the last story get written? Yes. The last story got written. This is the direct sequel to that story being written. Okay, and then you said new setting, local grocery store. Oh no! Setting. Setting grocery store. I'm gonna put the settings up here. Ugh. Okay. And then add the grocery store to the calendar. not worry. I always make things fit. They just won't fit the way you think they will. We'll have a secret secure way out of the mansion. The last thing in part 1. Yeah. So in part 1, I mean, unless you don't want spoilers, but in part 1, we're stuck in the mansion. But like I said, I will make anything fit. So you having all this is fine. Connect Ruthie's will to the briefcase. Oh, that's where the bloody handprint came from. Oh shit, because there's a whole ass hand on the briefcase. Who the fuck was carrying Ruthie's will? Ooh. Don't care about spoilers? Okay. So essentially, what happened was Watcher and the gang viewed the floppy disk, learned that the space fungus are awful, and then Vlad, we thought Vlad was there, but Vlad wasn't there. It was Vlad the Exploded. He's finally showing up. He tried to take the floppy disk by taking it and then pointing a gun at the humans, because as you know, humans can't be resurrected if they died. So the most powerful, like Watcher, I think Pika was there as well, couldn't help. So he was about ready to get away with the floppy disk, but he accidentally unlocked the space fungus that was inside the floppy disk, and it started eating him alive. And we ran out of that room because fuck that. And then the mansion went into lockdown. Oh, also James got shot. Don't forget that. He didn't die, but he did get shot. Gotta go lay down? Yes, go lay down. Go feel better. Okay. I think I meant to reply yesterday, and I did not. But I will work on it today. Is this already as a new chapter? It is! Vlad, can you post the first chapter into the chat? Am I wish what? You might want to retype that sentence. I don't think I understand. And for those who have not been on AO3, it's in a series. So if you go to the first one, first part, you can eventually get to the second part, I believe. I haven't been on AO3 and read a series in a long time. I'm still live. Oh no, I'm stopping Sly Cooper, and then Cookie had some clues and connections to do. So I figured, why not? I'm not in a big hurry to leave. I just couldn't start the next slide 3 section. That's okay, because am I with everyone or not on screen yet? Oh, okay. I think I misunderstood. So yes, you showed up for a second because you're security, and you watched the floppy disk. We had the info dump of it being really dangerous. So you and one other person that I can't remember at the moment left for a second because there's a containment box that we were going to transport the floppy disk and the computer that it's in. Well, the drive that it's in. The computer, it's all connected. So we could transport everything to the depths, so that way we could do more with it, but in a safer environment. And so you were on screen and then you left. But anybody else who has not been put on screen, which is like 90% of everybody, y'all are showing up in this next part because everybody's gonna be fucking around, like, freaking out. So if you're on this board or you get added to this board, you're in the mansion currently. And we will likely say hi, or you'll be mentioned, or what have you. Yeah, I only said I was finishing. I didn't say I was finishing, you know? Add your hand to the briefcase. Well, just remember that it's either your hand or you find it. Who knows, honestly. I don't usually start getting ideas for story, I've realized, in the, like, time that we have done this together, you and I realized that the story doesn't start coming to me until, like, the middle of Saturday stream. When I'm streaming and I'm like, okay, I have to start writing whenever stream is done. So what the fuck am I gonna do about this? Where do I want us to end? Where am I leading these people? Essentially. Oh, and just so you all know, we probably won't be doing another board for a few months, so you have to take all of the enjoyment right now. Thank you for the care package. Ugh. Do you guys remember how I'm tall? I'm gonna use this to stretch. Ugh. Strike a pose. My foot touched the rug and it scared the shit out of me. Maybe my nano project can be some work on that other project. I was thinking about doing a little writing challenge in December, but I'm not really committing to a writing challenge until like February. 3 subs, so you got 3 clues left. I think what I'm gonna try to do is, during NaNoWriMo, instead of it being like the full novel challenge, I've kind of abandoned that because I'm really behind. Yeah, it's flying by. We're all like almost halfway done with November already. Y'all, I think my birthday is next week. My birthday is next week. We're celebrating it together on the 23rd. Where I'm going to drink and be merry, and we're probably going to do some crowd control. Or God knows what. I didn't realize this Light Cooper might take the whole month. Shot. Everybody! I'll definitely make sure that I have a hearty, beautiful, amazing meal. An open carton of melted ice cream. An open carton of melted ice cream. handmade or store-bought. It's pretty important. Relax. I don't actually know that song very well. I just know the the tune. So not bad. It's not matching the background music at all, probably, because I can't hear what's going on because I don't have my earbuds in. Just ears. Add, subtract. Evil anime villain glasses. I can do the shine too. Watch. A blood speckled pair of spectacles. All right. I have to be careful because I don't want to mark my white shirt. Blood speckled pair of spectacles. That fits. You're evil and anime. Oh, wow. Sick. I am evil and anime. Ah, there's old string on it. I'm gonna keep it. You know, memories. Don't do it. I have to look at my phone. I'm sorry. Give me a second. I have to see if Justin has messaged me because he's almost out of work. He is not. Speckled spectacles. Speckled spectacles. Spestices. And your last trick. All right. Think of this as like a drum roll. Which is like air and it's probably really bad. For your last trick. I was this close to a bonk? Why? I didn't do anything wrong. Abdul! A new suspect has been added. No, they are. No, they are not. Abdul, congratulations. You're in the mansion with the dangerous space fungus that will eat and infect you. That's cool. All right. So, Abdul, I'm going to give you a choice. Do you want to be a human? Do you want to be an eldritch being of some kind? What's your form? What's the form that you take? It could be any form. Like, Vlad looks like a Viking until he wants to be a formless void. Cookie is a sentient, like, actual cookie. Cookie textured. Jelly is literally a gelatinous cube kind of person, except he looks like think Odo from Star Trek. He looks like a person, but he's green and sort of translucent, and can split into multiple jellies. Coffee is Elvis Presley from a different universe, but also wields coffee as a weapon, which is really fun. Kurla is a detective, but Kurla is also a human. James is also a detective. He's human. We have a dragonborn person that turns into a dragon. That's really fun. Truman is an actual owl. Pika is a devil, but also runs a cafe. Al, the Holy. Al is a giant angel creature that does healing. You want to be the butler? So you're an eldritch being. A human? You want to be a human butler? All right. Everybody, welcome Abdul, the human butler. Actually, welcome in Abdul, the butler. I have an idea. And we like ideas. We really like ideas. We love ideas. So, yeah. I can work with a butler. I have a lot of cords that I need to get rid of. All right. Well, friends, I think it's time. I think it's about that time. I might need some sort of ability to receive these beings, but yeah. You want to connect them to the mansion? I don't think you need to connect them to the mansion since we're in the mansion. So you can still connect him to something if you want to, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory that he's the butler of the mansion. Unless you want to add the mansion and put him to it, but I don't think you don't need to do that. Which I know is strange because, you'd think I'd be like, give me your monies. But no, I don't want you to waste your bits or your connections when it's like, it makes sense, logically. The mansion is on lockdown, so everybody's in the mansion. And by the way, the depths, which is where we're going, just so you know, Cookie, for thinking, so you can ponder the orb. The depths is a liminal space basement that pretty much anything can happen in the basement. So like any room, any of the like. It is essentially the back rooms, but you can get out of it. I have an idea for an interesting clue to reveal at some time in the future. I like this. All right, y'all. The reason why I made the depths, it's called the depths for a reason, but the reason why I made the depths expansive and liminal is because first, liminal spaces are cool, and the defense mechanism for the mansion is literally if someone with ill intent goes into the depths, they will literally never find their way out. So it's very possible that, like, the idea I've kind of gotten with the calendar from 1977 is that there's like a room that some ill person tried to, like, you know, kill someone or try to take something, and then we find that person's body later. So we might, you know, the skeletons in the back rooms might show up. But yeah. Anyway, we're going to go raid Wolfie so we can let Wolfie know that there's a new board. I'm glad that we raised your spirit and the body suspiciously looks like Ruthie. It's true. I'm actually dead. Oh, man. Okay. Anyway, we're going to raid. I can't tell you what just popped into my head. I'll join tomorrow with news of Con Chaos. Yes! Let us know how the con goes. Tomorrow's Friday, so it'll be a little later. So we'll be here later. I did do my care package. I stretched, and I drank, and I'm going to eat chips off stream. I'm going to continue munching on my chips. And I have been munching, so I did do the care package. All right, we're going to go raid. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you the next time I see you. Okay? Okay. Goodbye. See you later. Ta-ta. Make sure to say hi to Wolfie before you leave.